Yeah, no sound.
It's working now.
I was here on time.
It should be working now.
I'm just saying.
It should be good. We should be good now.
Me and my horror movie coffee mug.
Yeah, I think we're good now. There you go.
There we go.
Thank you, Robin.
Hey, everybody.
So yes, so I will say this. We always have little minor technical issues, always. But I think I said it last time. I don't feel so bad. I went to a big concert last week, and there were they're pro audio guys, and there were a number of audio technical issues. So I don't feel so bad. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
In my defense, I am just saying.
So do I have to talk about the Mark Hamill thing again?
Yeah, you're going to have to talk about the Mark Hamill, because nobody knows what we're going to talk about. So let's do it again. Take two. Ready? Today we're going to talk about Deadpool rumors, Ready Player One coming to WonderCon. We're going to give a Stranger's Prey at Night recap. Ash vs. Evil Dead weekly update, like we usually do.
With notes.
I know. You should have heard the first one. It was really, really good.
It was so good.
It was really good.
Dang it, in silence. We heard it, though, and you guys would have liked it. So, hey, we'll take a quick second. Hey, everybody. Robin and Julio.
Yeah, Julio Flores checking in.
And Mike, and What's Up, YouTube?
What's Up, YouTube's hanging out with us. Robin Ibarra's checking in.
Oh, hey, and there's Robert.
Oh, Robert's there?
Yeah. Dude, you're multitasking,
wow.
Man. We know you're at TCL right now watching Tomb Raider.
We know there's some people hanging out watching Tomb Raider, so.
That's right. So we lost Caprice to that as well.
Oh, bummer.
That's right.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, they'll be able to check it out after.
But speaking of TCL and Hollywood Boulevard, what I said earlier was these nerds, Star Wars nerds, shut down Hollywood Boulevard the other day for the Mark Hamill Walk of Fame ceremony. Yeah,
so I wasn't able to go, so we'll kick off with that.
He was napping again.
No, I couldn't.
You were napping.
I unfortunately was not able to go. So again, Mark Hamill got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Right there, of course, pictured in the back is Harrison Ford, George Lucas, flanked by a stormtrooper, R2-D2. So you got to see all that. So
I got to see most of it. Most of it. Intergalactic Mojito had like some of the best seats. She got there. They give out wristbands for the first 150 people that had been there waiting. She got there at 6 a.m. and was number 91.
Wow.
She was number 91. She got there at 6 in the morning.
Oh wow.
So, but
well, okay. So start from the beginning. Like, I mean, was it crazy traffic? Was it a pain in the butt?
I went on the train, so no.
Oh, easy.
It was easy.
Nice.
It is. So it was cool. Got there at about just before like 10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of, everybody had been lined up and everything. And so I thought I was going to be watching it from across the street. But then they closed down Hollywood Boulevard. So we all just kind of rushed forward.
Oh, okay. So do you think it was organized? Do you think they expected as many people to come out that actually went?
I don't know. If they didn't prepare for that, then that was their bad.
Right. No, they should have.
Obviously.
They should have.
And then you tack on, Indiana Jones and the guy who directed American Graffiti.
Yeah. I mean, for something like that, they should have known. I mean, they should have been prepared for that. That's their bad.
Yeah,
so being completely unprepared, especially if it's Mark Hamill, where it's just, Star Wars just came out, or The Last Jedi's coming out soon. So, yeah,
it's very cool, and I wanted to go ahead and quote he ended his speech, or Mark Hamill ended his speech with, "From Jedi to Joker, it's been a fantastic ride. Thank you so much, and may the Force be with each and every one of you." And then he did the Joker cackle.
Oh, he did?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, I saw some of the pictures. I mean, truth be told, I was getting home probably when you guys just got there. So I was probably just getting home. It was a long night. Very, very long night. But I did see the pictures. I saw the video after. I was bummed I couldn't go.
It was cool.
I really wish I could have gone.
It was a lot of fun. It was a good crowd. Like, no real issues or anything that I saw.
So, where were people lined up initially? Like the people who got like the wristband that got to sit like in that section.
At first, they were lined up on the side where Jimmy Kimmel is, and then they moved them over to the side where the El Capitan. Okay. Like you lined up for Last Jedi.
Okay, yeah. There's a little. If you've never been to to the oh gosh, to the El Capitan Theater, there's like a little alley, kind of thing, but it's a walkway, and it goes from the an actual alley right behind the theater up onto Hollywood Boulevard, and that's usually where people line up. So that's usually the lineup area when you're going to see something.
I think the biggest qualm that myself and some other folks had is where we were standing, which really wasn't terribly far off.
Mm-hmm.
But, there was the front barricade where, of course, the magic was happening, then a walkway. And then behind that, I was like, I don't know, like a row or two of people behind that.
Mm-hmm.
But they'd set up these like pop-up canopies, tents, about 4 of them in a row. And so where we were standing, you actually like got cut off right at the head.
Oh.
So I have like video of like Mark Hamill's voice and body from the neck down.
Oh, darn. Intergalactic Mojito saying that she got a numbered wristband, huh?
That's what I told you.
91 out of
150.
See
how he just in one headphone and out the other.
Got a lot going on here.
Did it reek of urine over where Intergalactic Mojito was?
Oh Lord.
Thank goodness you got there at 6 a.m. for that, though, right?
Yeah, I really wish I could have gone, but I unfortunately had to see it, on the news and saw some of your guys' pictures, which was still cool. It's still a really, really cool experience to be able to see, Harrison Ford and George Lucas and, yeah.
Oh, Billy Lord was there too, from what I understand.
That's right. Billy Lord was there. That's right. I saw photos of Billy Lord there.
Yes.
So yeah, they were all there, and I think he calls her his. What is it? His Galaxy niece or something like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's what Hamill calls Billy Lord. I forget. I can't remember the exact term. But he calls her like his Galaxy niece or something. Something real cute like that.
Intergalactic niece, perhaps?
Maybe. Could be. Intergalactic Mojito saying that was the largest crowd in history for a star ceremony. Wow. I believe it.
That makes sense. It was like being at a concert, and so I had to like put my arm up and like take pictures
take photos like that?
Yeah, like that. So, but that's cool. I'm actually pretty good at that. See, hey girl, I'm already way ahead of you. Bill Mumy, and that's actually Mumy. Bill Mumy from Lost in Space.
Yeah, Intergalactic Mojito making the reference.
Also from Twilight Zone.
So, yeah, unfortunately I couldn't make it, but it was really cool, and I want to get down there, take a picture of it, at least add it to the collection of my photos.
I did not go back yet to get the picture.
You haven't gone back?
No, because Intergalactic Mojito and I, we went and had some lunch. We'd been there all morning.
Oh, nice. Cool.
We'd been there all morning, so we went and hung out and talked nerdy for like 2.5 hours.
Cool.
Yeah. Right
on. So, so anybody who saw it or who's never been down there, get down there. You can check it out. It's right in front of the El Cap, right? Right in front of El Capitan Theater.
Right in front, yes.
Mark Hamill for his screen work, voiceover work, so he gets a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, which one is this for? Because you know how each of the stars.
Yeah, they have the little insignia
in the center. It's like a logo for whatever it is.
And that's something that we were. I had seen some debate on Twitter on should he get it for screen as an actor or does he get it as a voice actor? I mean, he's still technically an actor. Because generally, if it's for radio, it'll be a little broadcast sign.
Right, and there are a few folks that have different ones depending on what it was for their career.
Right.
So you might have somebody that could have a star for both radio and television.
Oh, okay.
Or multiple stuff like that. So
cool. So congrats to Mark Hamill on a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So
yep.
Right on. We're gonna move on to Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 is coming soon. And there were a lot of rumors last week, and again, all rumors. It was a little bit of a Twitter war. The rumors were that Deadpool was already, they were already screening it, doing test screenings of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, for the most part, like industry people who saw it. So the rumor was, and it caught on the internet and it just went from there, was that it was testing really, really bad. Like really bad.
Really?
And to the point where they were going to do reshoots according to Josh Brolin. I mean, this was the rumor. According to Josh Brolin, they were going to do reshoots, and then it went on the internet that, with about 8 weeks out before the film's supposed to come out, it's a mess. They got to do reshoots, and it's not looking good. So I read today, or some of it yesterday and into today, that the reshoots were already completed. that the reshoots aren't going on now, but they're already, I think for the most part, they're already done. But that from people who have actually seen it and actually been in a test screen, saying that that's absolutely not true. And the word is that 90%, it's garnering like a 90% approval rate, the way it is right now. So the rumors that Deadpool is in trouble and, you know, reshoots and they're scrambling to fix it, not true. Absolutely not true.
So he's just spreading rumors, really.
Well, no, rumors that I read. And here's the thing. Here's the thing too. The thing is that there's a lot of people who go online and say, and will not see a movie, or will jump on a bandwagon saying that, you know, a movie's in trouble or something, and then they'll chime in and say, yeah, well, this is what I heard. Unless you've actually seen the movie, you shouldn't say anything. Please don't say anything unless you've actually seen the movie. Because like a movie like Deadpool 2, it's, you know, it's a big movie, it's a really anticipated movie, and all these ridiculous internet rumors that it's testing really bad, you know, a few people tweet it or, you know, Instagram it, Facebook it, whatever, and then it just catches fire. But according to sources and people who have actually seen it, and there are people who did go online and say that I saw it, they're saying no, it's really good. It's very, very good. And the reshoots, of course, were, you know, generally reshoots that they always have to do, but
right.
They're saying it's really, really good. So no, don't worry. Deadpool 2 is not in trouble.
I wasn't worried. I don't listen to the masses.
I know, but it's just the thing of, you know, when people go online and say, well, you know, my cousin's friend's mom's aunt said that she saw it. And it's like, come on. Have you seen it? If you've seen it, okay, then you can say something. If you haven't seen it, then be quiet. Don't say anything. You can have an opinion, but, you know, don't say it like it's fact. That's, I don't know.
You know, that's true. That's true. Have you seen the stand-ups inside of like an AMC recently? It's like a giant D, and Deadpool is on it. He's kind of posing with his hand on his behind.
No.
So it says D, it's bigger.
No, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
That's what Ed Gal is talking about, Deadpool 2.
So yeah, so don't worry. Everything that you've read like on various sites or something saying that Deadpool 2 is in trouble, it's not in trouble. It's actually testing very, very well.
See, that was Robert just messing with your emotions.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be fine, everybody. So we're going to move on. What else do we want to talk about? We'll move on.
Okay, I know what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
The Strangers Pray at Night.
Strangers Pray at Night. You saw it. When did you see it?
I saw it last Wednesday. Last Wednesday.
Okay, you saw it Wednesday? Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You saw the event screening.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it today.
Yes, I know. That's why he's not ready, guys.
I saw it today. It's good. It's not bad. Mm-hmm. I was anticipating a little bit, you know, thinking it was going to be a little, you know, on the just straight gore. It wasn't. It was actually pretty good.
I did enjoy it.
There were references. There's subtle references to like some classic horror films, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes, the director Johannes Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
He is a big horror fan, specifically mostly like Carpenter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you see a lot of nuances, a lot of influence from Carpenter films. Maybe most like The Fog, and then his all-time favorite movie is Christine. You can see some influence. Yes, you can. And the movie, it's gory. It's a little gory. It's a little gorier than the first one. But like, it's a good time. I would say I would put it above Happy Death Day, and yet not quite Annabelle Creation.
No, not quite Annabelle Creation. I agree.
It's better than it, though.
Not better than it. No, come on.
I did. You find would say scarier than
you
it.
Would say.
I found it scarier than it. Yes.
What?
I did. I found it scarier than it.
Let me check my notes to see if that. My notes say that is not true. How could you say?
My notes say that's not true. I just caught that.
Wow, that went over your head. You're going to say The Strangers is better than it?
Yes, The Strangers is better
than
it. Oh
my God.
The remake. It the remake.
We're talking about it. Yeah, we're talking about it the remake. What?
And no, Robin, this was not a reboot. It's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
It's a sequel. It just took 10 years to make because it was stuck in development hell.
Yeah, Robert Navarro asking, if it was a reboot. No, it's a sequel from the original, the 2008 movie.
Good soundtrack, and you know what? It's a good old-fashioned horror movie that's only an hour and a half long.
80s 80s-ish soundtrack, gory, no weird, not as good as it. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to it.
Well, I'm talking about scare value and scare factor.
No, well, because it's jump scares. It was a lot of jump scares. It was some jump scares, but it's truly intimidating kind of fear stuff. So, I'll say it was good. No way near the level of it, but it's good. It wasn't bad. I was anticipating it, to be, a little, not as good as I thought it was going to be. So I wasn't disappointed.
I went ahead and I went into the theater not expecting to see what we saw in the first one. Because that's what I did with, say, Inglourious Basterds. I went into watching Inglourious Basterds expecting a Tarantino movie, a Reservoir Dogs, or a Pulp Fiction, and that's not what I got. I got a Quentin Tarantino art house film. So I went into this one with just kind of see what they're going to throw at me, and I had a great time. Really
quick, Intergalactic Mojito asking, do you think The Current Strangers is better than the first one? I think so.
I don't.
No?
No.
Really?
Record player from the first one added a great, eeriness
to
everything that was going on.
I thought it was better than the first one. I did.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was better than the first one. Gorier, it's bloodier. I thought so.
I thought that the strangers in this one were more menacing.
In this one?
Yes.
Yes.
They were more menacing.
But here's my thing, too, with horror films. Do we always need an open-ended horror film? I think I texted you that.
Yes. And no, we don't always...
Okay, I thought you were saying yes.
No. Yes, you did text me that. No, we don't always need an open end. However, the original or the first part of this movie, the first one, did have an open end. So it's not like it just did that for the sake of that's the current trend.
Yeah, but that's kind of always the trend now with horror films. It's always open-ended to leave room for a sequel. For a sequel we may not even want.
A sequel, if it takes another 10 years, I don't think they're going to do that.
You don't think, oh.
I don't think so. Oh.
Mike Gonzalez saying, I'm sorry, which part of it is scary because I have to laugh through the movie. I'm saying the movie's good. It's a good movie. The execution of the movie, the storytelling, the pacing, the characters, good. Very good. Still good. I'm still saying it was good. We're gonna disagree.
We're still gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Yeah, it's never gonna be an agreement on that one.
You know what's lovely?
Robin Ibarra saying clowns are scary. Boom.
Clowns are scary, but not all clowns are scary.
But not all clowns are scary.
What's most egregious about it and the Pennywise is that he should have been scary. Do you see that guy? You see that original imagery that they shared with us? He should have been scarier and more effective, and he wasn't.
Going back to Strangers, I'm saying the movie's good, not great.
But a good time.
It was fun. It's gory. It's fun. They are much more menacing, and I just didn't like the open-ended. I mean, you can end the movie. You can, hey, they're gone. She bludgeoned them to death.
Yes.
With a baseball bat. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I'm sorry for the spoilers over here.
I just caught myself. Well, you saw it last week. Isn't it hard to talk about a movie when you see it a while back and you start to talk about it? You'll start to talk about it, and then you think, oh, nobody's seen it yet. I forgot. That happens to me a lot. Sorry. Okay, moving on. So yeah, we'll leave. You should go see it. Go see Strangers. It's a fun movie. It is a fun movie, and hey, Christina Hendricks is in it. You can't go wrong with that. Right. So we can go to. We can talk about Ready Player One, Steven Spielberg's new movie coming out in March. It's coming to WonderCon. It was just announced this morning. Oh, you're excited, I'm sure. Yes. So if you're going to WonderCon and you want to see the panel for Ready Player One... Does everybody know this guy's going to WonderCon? He only talks about it all the time. Well, and we're also... Well... I text him, good morning. He's like, I'm going to WonderCon. No. We have some stuff that we're working on for WonderCon. Can't say it yet. But... Teaser. Yeah, there's some... First a spoiler, now a teaser. Yeah, there's some stuff we may be a part of at WonderCon. I sent some emails out. I got some emails today. So. Nice. So Ready Player One announced, Warner Brothers announced this morning that Ready Player One's coming to WonderCon Saturday, March 24th, 12:25 to 1:10 p.m. And it's going to be the panel inside the arena. So if you want to see the panel for Ready Player One, it will be at WonderCon on Saturday, March 24th, again at 12:25, and it's scheduled to conclude at 1:10 p.m. and it had its world premiere at South by Southwest. So people have seen the movie, and there's reactions, not reviews, but a reaction from I can't recall the name of the editor for Fandango. Basically says that he loves the movie. It's classic Spielberg. The music is great. That it's hits on all cylinders like a like a classic Spielberg movie.
That's cool. Something to look forward to.
So I've never read the book though. So I know some of the everybody who or some people who watch the podcast they've mentioned the book for Ready Player One, but yeah, I've never read it. So, but I am going to see the movie. So, Ready Player One coming to WonderCon.
Yay! Awesome.
And there's also a visual effects panel, and I should have the information, but I don't. A visual effects panel on Saturday at WonderCon. Part of it is going to be from Black Panther, some of the visual effects artists. So that's gonna be at WonderCon on Saturday as well.
Are you going to shame bad CGI?
It was just a little over the top. Wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't some superhero movies bad.
No, I know.
It wasn't that bad, but you could just kind of dial it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not so over the top. So, Ready Player One coming. What else do we have?
Ready Player One. Let's see. What else we got? Not that everybody doesn't know already, but Black Panther's still kicking some ass.
Yes.
Just passed Rogue One and The Dark Knight at the U.S. box office.
So, is it at 1 billion?
Yeah, last I read. Well, let's see.
Yeah,
it has passed, like, the world.
Wow.
Yeah, world number is.
So, Black Panther's still number one at the box office.
Yep.
Still and really, really good.
It's, let's see, 41 million in its fourth weekend, raising the haul to 562 million. It's 61.3 million away from besting the Avengers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll reach it.
I think there's a good possibility.
I think it could reach it. Yeah, I haven't been back yet. I have wanted to go see it again. I just haven't been back. Have you gone?
No, I was kind of cool with the first one,
mm-hmm.
with like my first view of it.
Oh, okay.
It's no Thor.
That's what I was gonna say. It's no Thor, huh?
It's no Thor Ragnarok.
It's no Thor Ragnarok. That's what I was gonna say.
Which, believe it or not, I haven't watched yet.
No?
No, not yet. I'm waiting to get so I can put it on the projector.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I have a projector and screen at my house, and pretty much I've forsaken my television for it. So.
Pretty cool. So, do we have anything else with that?
With that one, no. Just kind of, hey, super cool that it's maintaining that position and no place to go but up.
Yeah. Intergalactic Mojito saying she thinks Black Panther will break the Avengers record by the end of this month.
Ooh.
Could be.
Hey, that's interesting.
Because we're coming up into April, and once April hits, I mean, we have some. We're getting ready for Avengers, and then in May, of course, is Han Solo movie, then Deadpool 2. So
yes,
it could. It's a good possibility. It could. So, yeah. What else do we have?
Oh, what else do we have? Now, of course, guys, this isn't my genre necessarily, but everybody else educate me. I hear people are excited. Wonder Woman 2, Kristen Wiig is Cheetah.
Yes, she was. It was confirmed by Patty Jenkins, the director of Wonder Woman, that Kristen Wiig is joining. So,
yes, she's going to be the cheetah human hybrid.
Yeah,
it sounds funky to me. I'm in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. The I think it was just like a little quick blurb. I think Patty Jenkins put it on her Twitter, and was that Friday? I think she broke it on Friday or Saturday.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Friday or Saturday. Patty Jenkins broke the news that she has cast Kristen Wiig as Cheetah, and then I believe this is probably going to be one of her most lucrative directing deals.
Really?
Yeah, for Wonder Woman 2.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's gonna be pretty big for the next DC Wonder Woman movie.
Right, no doubt. Okay, and here Robin's saying she's one of Wonder Woman's long-standing foes. Okay, yes. Cool. I dig it. I'm a fan of Kristen Wiig.
Yeah, no,
she's great. She's got great comedic timing.
Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Right. I even like Ghostbusters.
What?
I even liked her Ghostbusters. I do. I have watched that over and over. There's no joy in his life. Can you tell? It's napping and no joy.
Ghostbusters. That one was a little tough because I really, really thought it was gonna be funny and good, and the writing. I think it was just the writing. Actresses were great. I thought the actresses were really, really good. They were all really well cast.
Yes.
But I think it was just the writing that I had an issue with.
You know, I can see
the
that.
The jokes kind of fell flat for me for Ghostbusters. The cast was great. Leslie Jones, Kristen Wiig. The cast was really, really good. But yeah, the jokes and the writing just kind of fell flat for me. That's what I was disappointed in that movie was the writing. And the CGI was a little, that was kind of...
Yeah, it was still... I still enjoyed it, though, and it's fun. Sometimes movies are just intended to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Popcorn movie?
Sometimes that's just the way.
Popcorn movies.
Hey, you know what? You're supposed to go in there and the lights go out and you're supposed to enter another realm, another world.
You're supposed to, yeah.
I'm sorry that you're not.
So we'll talk. Let's cover recap Ash vs. Evil Dead. I just saw it literally an hour ago. I was catching up on it.
I got here and he's like, "Oh, I'm just finishing."
Yeah, I was watching.
Did he ask me if I wanted to watch it? No.
It was 5 minutes left in the episode. I wasn't going to rewind it.
I was sitting at Subway.
I was not going to rewind it.
That's fine. I didn't bring him coffee. You know why?
I know.
Because last week he complained that his coffee had caffeine. What?
Didn't have caffeine. So yeah, I just got a chance to see Ash vs. Evil Dead, the third episode. It's still really, really good. Dalton, who it's Monday, so people should have seen it or should have saw it already. So
it came out yesterday.
Yeah, but it's Ash vs. Evil Dead. They got to see
Beware
it.
of spoilers, folks, just in case.
Spoilers for Ash vs. the Evil Dead because I love that show. Absolutely love the show. But Dalton, who was, I guess, disguising himself to help out the Ash and Pablo and Kelly, we find out he's actually a demon. And
dun, dun, dun.
yeah, and the cool thing too is a lot of the camera stuff, the cinematography, and a lot of the vibe and the feel of it really lends itself to the original movie Evil Dead. So you see a lot of the camera coming up from the ground, which is supposed to be the demons, and so they do a lot of that camera stuff again. So I like it. It's a nice throwback to the original movie. Still gory. The fight scene with Ash and his dead.
That's awesome. I would have really liked to see that.
Wife inside the coffin was pretty good. So
I bet it was. Sounds amazing.
And Lee Majors is back. Well, was back.
Now he's just rubbing it in.
Lee Majors was back. But yeah. I'm not going to say is, but was. So.
Rife with spoilers.
Good. It's a good episode. So watch it, guys, because it's a good episode. Watch Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Ash vs. Evil Dead.
On Stars. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I don't know. I DVR it and I watch it a couple times.
Does anybody watch anything live anymore?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think anybody really watches anything live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. So.
I watch live reruns.
Yeah, there you go. What else do we have?
What else do we have here? Let's see. What do I want to talk about? Just a quick one. Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson are going on tour this summer. Yes. Okay, moving on.
Is that going to be at the old Glen Helen Pavilion?
No, they're going to Irvine, whatever.
Oh, the new concert venue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's the Twins of Evil tour starting in July, ending August in Irvine. So it'll be nice to see Rob Zombie stop ruining movies and get back to music that we love.
Yeah, let him play music.
Let him do that.
Yeah.
So, yes. Hey, did you see the Galaxy's Edge drone flyover?
Yeah, it's funny because every time I go to Disneyland, I always think, how come no one has taken a drone from the top parking structure and just flown it over Disneyland?
That makes sense. Yeah, because if you haven't been to Disneyland recently, there's a parking structure. You can see a lot of the construction.
Yeah, it's literally across the street. All you have to do is sit at the top, pull out a drone, and fly it over the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
I imagine that this is his brainchild, and
dude, I think about that all the time. If I had a drone, I would probably do it if they didn't threaten to take away my annual pass or something. But yeah, I saw the video of it, and it was an officially Disney release, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, they took a drone and flew it over Galaxy's Edge. It's coming together. I think it's going to be a mass of people for a while going to go see it.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm going to stay away, if I'm going to, throw myself to the masses just to get in there and not really experience anything, but just
because that's like going to an amusement park to stand in line.
Pretty much. No,
that one will be, yes.
I think people are going to be lining up like overnight for that stuff. Because do you remember when they opened California Adventure? People lined up overnight for it.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I remember seeing it on the news.
That's
and
insane.
I remember going 2 nights before, and they were already talking about people like wanting to camp out. Because I had a Disneyland annual pass at the time when California Adventure opened, and I went 2 days before California Adventure opened, and there were people already talking about like wanting to line up and stuff.
Oh my goodness!
So
that's crazy. Craziness
for Disney.
It is. Just a couple other Disneyland notes here, since we were talking about Galaxy's Edge. Besides that, let's see. Pirates of the Caribbean is going to be closing for refurbishment. Really, it's actually to remove the classic auction scene because political correctness is killing everything fun.
So they're taking out the redhead, right?
Yeah, the redhead and that whole auction scene.
Yeah.
Just, for everybody that's over PC and cares about that.
Well,
I never thought that as disparaging.
Well, they're saying that they want to update it. That they, there's other things that they want to, I guess, have evolve in the ride. I don't know.
Oh, okay. More Johnny Depp, please. So anyway, that's closing on, let's see, April 23rd through June 7th. Splash Mountain is currently closed through April as well.
Yeah. So,
and then...
Well, I don't know. You have to be open to change, right? Because the park's supposed to continue to evolve. Yeah,
that's why there's the spire on the castle there that's unfinished. It's unpainted because they left it like that on purpose because Disneyland is never going to be finished. According to Walt Disney, Disneyland will never be finished. As long as there is imagination, it will forever be under construction.
Intergalactic Mojito, she saying that I called Disneyland about potential campouts for Galaxy's Edge, and they said to stay tuned and keep checking in with them for updates.
So they didn't say no.
So here's the thing, Crystal. I've called Disney about other things too, and that's like the same thing they've told me. That's like word for word. What they've told me is stay tuned and check back for updates. I think that's their common spiel, is basically just wait and we'll let you know. Because, yeah, I've done that too. I've called like for other things.
Oh, well, dang.
Yeah.
Well, okay, in California Adventure, you mentioned for a second, Pixar Pier at California Adventure, which was formerly Paradise Pier, is going to be open on June 23rd.
June 23rd, and they already have some images up of, certain, like the ice cream stand, and yeah, Disney has released some images of it. So it's a total revamping of Paradise Pier.
Yes, although, you know what? I was reading today about the new, what's going to be called the Incredicoaster. Based on The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Anybody else ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood and ridden on the Simpsons ride? Because it sure sounds a lot like the premise for the Simpsons ride. Even to the point where Jack gets away, him and Edna Mode stay behind.
Oh, really?
And then, something goes amiss with the baby, so they have to coax the baby back. And they're like coaxing him back with, I guess, like a chocolate chip cookie, and then you can smell the cookie.
Wait.
And that's very similar to...
That's the coaster?
Yeah.
The roller coaster?
Yeah.
How are they going to do the roller coaster? Though?
They're enclosing it. No, they're enclosing it and changing parts of the Incredicoaster. Yeah, so it's going to be different than the California Screaming that we were used to.
Oh, wow. Well, I know they have the... I've been to Disney World in Florida, and they have the Aerosmith ride, which is actually... It's really good.
Really?
It's enclosed... And the whole premise of the ride at Disney World is you're in Hollywood and you're in the studio with Aerosmith and they're about to record, their next hit song, but they're late to a concert. So and it's LA freeways, the 5, the 101. So you have to try to get from I think it's the 5 freeway to the 101 freeway, and you're going through traffic. And Aerosmith is blaring in the speaker, and all these. It's a really good roller coaster, really, really good. And you see like the 5 freeway, Interstate 5.
Oh my God, that sounds like Metallica's Through the Never.
And
that's where they got that idea.
And then the 101 Hollywood 101 freeway, and all these little California landmarks. So I didn't know they were enclosing that ride though.
Yeah, so you have to read about it. There's a really great website that I refer to. It's like Walt Disney World Today.
Oh, okay.
And so there they've got like all the details and everything. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
really good. Stanley says the last time I went partying the Red Sea was new.
Oh, at Universal?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I got a picture of me and my parents in the Adam 12 car that sits in front of the screen for driving scenes.
What's Adam 12?
That's exciting.
Hmm.
Adam 12. Oh, that's that cop show.
The old cop show.
Like Dragnet.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Moving on.
Lastly,
mm-hmm.
Jon Favreau will write and produce. You want to compare notes? Write and produce a live-action Star Wars series for the Disney streaming service that's coming out.
Yeah, Jon Favreau from directed Jungle Book, Iron Man.
Star Swingers.
He wrote Swingers, right?
No, John Lyman did.
No, he wrote it.
He co-wrote it, yes.
Yeah, he co-wrote Swingers,
yes.
And Doug Liman directed it.
Doug Liman.
Yeah.
I said John.
You said John.
I really like Jon Favreau.
So, okay, so yeah, he and then he's doing Lion King, which is it coming out December?
2019.
Okay. No, the trailer for Lion King is supposed to be coming out with Mary Poppins.
Oh, okay. There you
That's
go.
what I've read.
Christmas Day.
That's what I've read, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I think I said that last week, too, and I'm already forgetting. So if you want to see the trailer for The Lion King...
You need a nap?
No, I'm well rested. Go see Mary Poppins Christmas. But here's the thing with Jon Favreau. I think I said it last time, too. I was really, really excited for a movie they had in development for Disney theme park where it was kind of, the premise of Night at the Museum, where once the theme park closes, everything comes to life, and Jon Favreau was supposed to be writing and directing it.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, Jon Favreau is now going to write and direct some Star Wars series, part of the Star Wars series, right?
It's going to be a series, yes.
Yeah, so it's more than likely the stuff that's going to be on Netflix. Oh, I'm sorry. Disney's own
streaming service.
Disney's own streaming service. I'm sorry.
Tisk.
Oh, I know. Went into a fancy restaurant with no coat. Wearing shorts and t-shirt. So, yeah. I'm just disappointed that, I want to see that movie. I really, really want to see the movie of what goes on in the theme park after dark.
I think that would be great.
It's a great premise. It's a great story, and it seems to keep getting put on the back burner. But I don't know. Come on, Disney, do it, make it. I want to see it.
Yeah, but Fav is busy right now.
I know, but and yeah, Star Wars stuff. But I still want to see that movie. I still think it'd be a really, really, really good movie. So
hey, and also in case you didn't know, A Bug's Life is going to be at the El Capitan next month.
Oh, is it? It's coming back.
Yes. For
like a spring thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you get to see Heimlich's a beautiful butterfly.
Nice. And since we're talking about Star Wars and that cool stuff, of course, Star Wars: The Last Jedi is coming out on digital. Is available for digital download tomorrow, March 13th, and then the Blu-ray DVD come out March 27th. For if you want an actual hard copy, I really, really tried to show the video of. There's video out there right now, and I just showed Amanda. You guys have to see the video of Mark Hamill on set and seeing Yoda for the first time in 30 plus years?
Oh, I think so. Oh,
it has to be like 30 plus years, right? Yeah, like 30
so
something years.
Cool.
So yeah, Mark Hamill actually gets a little emotional. He's with Rian Johnson, the director of The Last Jedi, and Frank Oz is on set, and they're prepping Yoda for I guess doing like screenshots or screen tests, and Mark Hamill's there, and it's one of the first times that Mark Hamill sees Yoda on set. So it's a really cool video. Please, please, please look for the video. It's actually really, really cool. So yeah, check out the video. I really wanted to play it for you guys, but I didn't want to see a bunch of other videos. And I'm sure you guys, I couldn't figure it out. Technical. We're working on it. So yeah, definitely search the video. It's on YouTube and it's on some other sites as well. But some of the deleted scenes are starting to come out from the Blu-ray, from the Last Jedi Blu-ray. I don't know if that scene is going to be part of it as part of the bonus features for the Last Jedi. But definitely look for it. It's a really, really cool video to see Frank Oz and Mark Hamill again. Nice little hug between them.
It was so cool. Frank Oz nerds over here.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Lewis is saying, can't play it. YouTube will delete the podcast. Oh, glad I didn't play it. YouTube. YouTube. But it's a really, really touching video if you're a big Empire Strikes Back fan and Star Wars fan.
It is cool.
Really, really
He showed
cool
it to
video.
me twice back to back.
Yeah. I kept playing it. I'm probably going to play it again once we're done.
Yeah. You know what he didn't show me, though, was Ash vs. Evil Dead.
No, because it was 25 minutes into the episode, and I didn't want to rewind it.
My sandwich was good. It's fine.
What else do we have?
Okay, I want to talk about... No, that's too charged. Let's see.
Oh what's too charged? You can't bring up a topic and then say no, we're not going to.
I didn't bring up the topic. I just looked at it. Hey everybody, just so you know, went to go see Kevin Smith at the Scum and Villainy Cantina on Tuesday, and he is doing really well.
Cool. What else do we have?
Let's see. I got a good one.
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger confirms that the script for Triplets is the long-awaited sequel to Twins.
Get out of here.
And Eddie Murphy is officially part of the cast now.
Get out. Really?
Yeah, according to Schwarzenegger himself, he says filming is going to begin after T6.
So will it be Danny DeVito too?
I guess so.
It has to be if it's Triplets.
So, yeah, he's a...
Talk about 80s stars. Like, reviving. Wow. And Eddie Murphy's kind of out of the spotlight now. Like, you don't see him. Yeah, I think if he really wanted to get out there and just hit it big again, he should do like a stand-up special.
I could see where that might be good because his career is kind of, I'd hate to say it, gone the way of like Adam Sandler. Well, where Adam is struggling right now.
Well, I mean, Eddie Murphy just isn't in. I don't even really think he's doing movies right now.
Yeah, but like he made Norbit. And that was just after that, like we didn't see him anymore.
No, I know, and that's kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny.
Norbit?
Yes,
it's kind of disturbingly funny.
I
it's
think
the kind
Norbit,
of movie you watch by yourself and don't let people know you're laughing.
I know. I kind of like Norbit, but no, I mean it's not like it's Beverly Hills Cop or something like of that was that big. But I think if he did like a really really good stand-up special like. Delirious or Raw.
Oh, I can quote Raw. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
He'd be back in a second.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Did you hear about the new It Funko Pops?
No.
I mean, you got the one that I put up there and replaced Phasma.
Oh, yeah.
Phasma's in that spot now. But, like, for It, since you love that movie so much.
I just think it was a good movie, not saying I loved it.
You did like the movie. Well, for anybody who liked it, there's these cool Funko Pops for the movie It. There's, like, Beverly Marsh, both bloody and not bloody.
Oh, wow.
Eddie Capsprack, Richie Tozier, Georgie Denbrough. Now, there's one with him just wearing his raincoat, and he's holding the paper boat. Another one is where he's missing his arm, and it's like you can, like, put the arm on the floor.
My daughter will love it. My youngest will love it.
Pennywise with spider arms, and then with like the rod through his head, and then Pennywise holding the arm. So when he's in the reeds and he's waiting.
See,
I'm sorry, that was scary stuff though, right? Ooh, scary! So scary they made a Funko Pop.
How many Funko Pops are they coming out with?
I don't know. I think you had said before that there were like 150 new ones.
Right.
I think this is just part of that.
At the New York Toy Fair, that was in early January, I think, or mid-January.
Okay.
Or February. Sorry, it was in February. Funko had their booth set up, and it was a release saying that, they're looking at releasing over 150 pops over the next year. So from here to early 2019, they're looking at, doing another, 150 pops. So that's like, what, 7 or 8 of them right off the bat?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right here.
Wow.
Well, because I didn't mention that they have Ben Hanscom, and he's holding an egg.
Oh, okay.
And then Bill Denbrough as well.
Wow.
So, so even though I talk about the movie, I thought that those were still pretty cool, and they look really neat as well.
Oh, Robbie Navarro saying she's waiting for Coming to America Funko Pops.
Oh,
that would be good. I get on board with those.
Prince Hakeem and Semi, I believe.
Yes, that was on not too long ago. That was on the other day. I was watching it.
Yes.
So, anything else we have?
You know what? I'm going to talk about it anyway. So, Mattel released a line of Barbies.
Oh.
It's their inaugural series. I know how to say that.
You know how.
Of inspiring women. They include, but are not limited to, Amelia Earhart and the NASA mathematician Katherine Johnson, and Frida Kahlo.
Really?
Frida Kahlo. There's a little bit of controversy with the Frida Kahlo one.
Why? What's the issue?
Because she's like beautified, and so of course she doesn't have the unibrow and mustache and things like that.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I had the same feelings kind of that Salma Hayek did, and Frida's family. Because when I think Barbie, I think of Frida Kahlo. No.
How would they be able to? Yeah. I don't know.
See? See, you told me don't. I can't bring it up and not bring it up. There, I did it.
Well, I mean, I understand from a marketing standpoint from them because they want to sell dolls. But I understand staying true to who the person really was, and not I get it. Yeah. So I can understand both sides.
Yeah, no, and it is, and I'm not hating on it and everything. I just, maybe Frida Kahlo didn't need a Barbie. Just saying, just like that. I'm not hating on it, and the more people that learn about Friducha, then, I'm happy with that. I may have a kid named that. But...
Click My Vid is saying that he heard that they're out already.
You can't order them, yes. They're like $29.
They're $29? Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know they were out. I didn't even know they were available. I missed that when I was reading all the stuff for the New York Toy Fair. Yeah, I totally missed that.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It appeals to the collector in me. But, like, just the collector, I see the collecting value in it.
Right.
So I can buy that and then put it away and then in the future resell it.
Oh.
That's where it appeals to me. So, but anyway.
Okay. Do we have anything else?
The Grinch.
Oh, The Grinch.
Anybody else watch the Grinch trailer?
I didn't watch it.
The Grinch is a jerk.
I didn't watch it.
He is a jerk. Max reminds me of Gromit, like Wallace and Gromit. He kind of reminds me of Gromit, who pretty much takes care of Wallace, of course.
Right.
They have all those contraptions.
Right.
And the Grinch is like a certifiable a-hole. It was awesome to see. It was really cool. Think of kind of like a Despicable Me and Gru. And
that's a movie that's coming out?
Yeah. It's starring Benedict Cumberbatch.
Right. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so from Illumination.
So, check out the, it's on YouTube, right? The trailer?
Yes, it's all over.
Yeah, so check it out. I haven't seen it yet. I gotta check it out.
I was sitting here watching it, guys.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get everything ready. Well, I was trying to, mute our sound from the beginning.
Nobody wants to hear us.
I know. So, we good?
Hey, yeah, I can go on and on all day, guys.
So, we'll open it up now, guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about, anything that we covered, anything that, anything that you guys want to discuss, we'll throw it to you.
And yes, Stanley, the original one, is absolutely the best.
The original Grinch cartoon?
Yes.
Oh, what was the name of the singer who sang it? Boris Karloff, right?
Thurl Ravenscroft
oh.
sings the song, but it's Boris Karloff is the Grinch.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I knew it was
just
something
called
like
Boris Karloff Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi would have had a fit about that.
I didn't call him what?
Yeah, because you were saying it was Bela Lugosi.
No, I said Boris Karloff.
Did you really?
Yes.
Sorry, I heard that wrong.
Wow.
I did. I heard that
That was
wrong.
in your mind.
Woo.
That was in your mind. Okay. Robbie DeBar is saying, I think that it's a good idea to have it. She would have been up to having a female artist to look up to. I also think that the more children learn about who and what she was, the stronger her legacy becomes. See, I think, once, I'm sure there's kids that aren't, they don't know who Frida Kahlo is.
Mm-hmm.
But once they see the Barbie, I mean, with the age of YouTube, or not YouTube, but the internet, Google, they'll Google who she is, and they'll come across, the actual person and what, a lot of her actual, paintings and views and, I think it's, on that sense, I agree. I think it's good.
Absolutely, it is. Now, if a majority of the dolls sold were actually going to go to little girls and children, that would be ideal. However, like I said, that appeals to the collector in me, and I think it's going to be it largely in part adults buying it for the sake of having a Frida Kahlo Barbie.
Okay.
So that's where that is. But yeah, I can see both sides to it, and
Right.
the more that people know about Frida, the better.
No, I agree. No, definitely. Because, yeah, like I'm saying, in the day and age of Google and, the internet, yeah, all they have to do is search, who the real person is. Because you give a kid, if the kid doesn't know who it is, they're going to want to know.
Oh, my favorite is when when girls post all kinds of Frida Kahlo quotes and then they use their filters. It's like, you don't get it.
Easy.
Okay, so Pacific Rim is coming out on the 23rd.
Pacific Rim coming out on, March 23rd. And of course stars John Boyega.
Oh, okay,
from Star Wars. So I didn't see the first one.
You didn't see the first one? It's good.
I didn't see the first one.
Let's see, who made the first one? First one. Is that Del Toro?
Yes.
Oscar-winning director.
Yeah, Oscar-winning director.
Guillermo del Toro. Memo.
There was a book I wanted to buy yesterday when I was at Barnes & Noble's, and it was on Devil's Backbone. And I think they had Dark Delma. I think they had the signing, like when the book first came out, because Del Toro does the forward for it, and I can't remember the name of the author. I can't recall.
His books are so cool. If you've never seen a book about one of his movies, or even books, like what's the one that I have? Pan's Labyrinth. I've sent you pictures of the Pan's Labyrinth book. So they include illustrations from his personal notebooks, of which he has many, of his designs and everything, and they actually have like envelopes in there, and it looks like direct reprints.
Cool.
So it's really neat.
Click My Vid is talking about Ready Player One, and heard that it blew speakers at South by Southwest.
Cool.
So I think with that, it'd be awesome to see it at the TCL Chinese Theater.
Oh wow!
I'd love to see Ready Player One at the TCL Chinese Theater. So I hope it plays there.
That would be cool. I love that theater.
The sound would be amazing.
I was just at the Egyptian last night.
Oh, for
Alice Sweet Alice.
Alice Sweet Alice.
It's very cool.
More talk about Barbies. Julio Flores saying he likes the Monster High dolls. Monster High?
Yeah, the Monster High. They're like based on like.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those. My daughters were into those. That's right. I remember them. I remember. Yeah. Ready Player One tickets are on sale now at the TCL. Oh, I gotta get them.
I'm sorry. It's open time right now. Stanley deserves props for this one. I don't play with Barbie, but why would she play with me? She already has her own car, her own house. What do I have to offer her?
That's a great way to look at it, Stanley. Stanley Thornton. Doesn't have much to offer Barbie, but maybe he can go live with Barbie.
Hey.
Flip the script, huh?
I dig it.
We know what you mean, Stanley.
Hey, anybody going to Monster Palooza?
Monster Palooza is coming together. I can't talk. Well, yeah, Monster Palooza. I'll be at Monster Palooza all 3 days. And there's some stuff too with Monster Palooza that I talked to somebody from there. So
is this stuff you might have told me 5 minutes ago before we started?
No, not quite yet. No, you reminded me because.
Okay, well, actually, some of the people that are going to be appearing announced since the last time I was talking about some of the guests: Danny Trejo, Alex Winter.
Alex Winter?
Alex Winter, Bill and Ted. Mm-hmm. Alex Winter from Freaked. Did you ever see the movie he made, Freaked? He has like a horror movie. It's like a trippy.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you got to see Freaked. If you guys haven't seen Freaked with Alex Winter, he's the other half of Bill and Ted.
And of course from The Lost Boys.
Yes, of course, absolutely. Fairuza Balk is bringing her lovely, lovely self.
Robin Ibarra just said it.
Yep, that's
Fairuza
right.
Balk will be there. Also, I mean, we're talking about horror conventions, but Robert Englund is going to be at Mad Monster in Arizona.
Ah, that's right.
That's a nice. It's a cool convention. It's not huge. It's a little bit more intimate, but everything is right there, and it's cool. It's because everything is like it's like a little. I mean, it's all at the same hotel. It's in the same convention center, so you just like literally walk across. Not even a road, the courtyard, and you're in the convention center. And everybody's just hanging out right there. So it's really, really cool. I had a great time. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go this year because it's near Comic-Con. So, yeah, they switched the months.
Hey, I have some airfare available. Maybe I'll go.
You should go.
I missed out on Robert Englund at Monsterpalooza, so
if you go to Mad Monster, Arizona, I think you'll have a really, really good time. I think you'll have a great time.
Only if Barbie Girl is playing.
Oh,
that's scary.
Barbie Girl, yes. So yeah, anything else on Monsterpalooza? Of course, we're going to talk about more Monsterpalooza once it gets a little closer. Because, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, yeah.
Now I am. Intergalactic Mojito saying The Terror premieres on AMC this month. Ridley Scott, executive producer. Horror fans may want to check that one out. The Terror on AMC. I gotta check it out.
That's right. She was telling me about that the other day. See? Boom, right there.
Oh, yeah. Stanley Thornton says, I hope to go next year. Oh, the thing jumped up. I hope to go next year. Hopefully my horror novella will be done by then. And there's a casino to recoup the costs. Yes, there is a casino right there. If you can't stand the smell of smoke, though, don't go.
Oh, jeez.
It's rough.
Jeez.
It's rough to walk in there. So, but if you can handle smoke, cool, you're good. But it is rough.
I guess it depends on the smoke.
Yeah, well, true.
So let's see. Beauty and the Beast with live cast at Hollywood Bowl this summer. My friend Travis was telling me about this earlier. Zoe Deschanel, Rebel Wilson, and Taye Diggs. I asked her.
Really?
I asked Travis if Taye Diggs is going to be Beauty. Ooh.
That is a beautiful man, according to Amanda.
Beautiful. Him and Idris Elba.
They're hunky guys. Calm yourself down. Jeez. What else do we have?
I think so.
No, I'm saying good-looking dudes. Just saying. Got quiet.
What, you told me to stop.
I know, but you keep going.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Hey, let's just drop it. Robert Navarro saying, I'm hearing good things about the Netflix horror show Veronica. It's all in Spanish.
But it was all in Spanish.
Is it in Spanish?
That's what she said.
Is that true? I've not heard about that. I heard about Veronica as well. It's getting rave reviews. I haven't heard about that. I speak broken Spanish, so.
No Nintendo.
No. Switch? Nintendo Switch?
Nintendo Switch. Oh, what is it? South Park's Fractured Butthole is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. So.
Oh, sorry, Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, don't say it. You can't say it together, because then it's bad. If you say it separately, if you say it and take a breath, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Stanley Thorne saying, I was a good-looking dude when I was young. Then I woke up and someone stole my face and this one and left this one. Oh my goodness. All right, it's 8 o'clock. It's been an hour. Are we good? Do we have anything else left?
Let me see. I'm looking through this.
I think we're good, guys.
You know what? Next week, guys, we're going to talk about Hereditary, that also made a splash at South by Southwest, amongst other places.
Oh, you still had...
Dude, I got pages and pages of notes. Almost
yeah.
done. Anybody want to buy me a new book?
So, let's see. Next week, we will be back. We'll be back again 7 p.m. live here on Nerd Report YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, or if you know anybody that hasn't subscribed yet, share the channel, please. Get them to subscribe. We really appreciate it. Again, we appreciate you guys hanging out, talking to us, and chatting. So, for myself and...
Amanda Gonzalez.
Hey, hang on. Let me set this up. Okay. Just make sure we're all set.
What?
Just making sure we're all set.
This guy.
I know.
He knows what he's doing.
So myself, Robert Garcia, Amanda Gonzalez, thanks guys for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. 7 p.m. Nerd Report. Thanks.
Bye.